We got dirty people.
Mila Kunis and Ashton Kutcher revealed that they don't believe in bathing their 6-year-old daughter Wyatt and 4-year-old son Dimitri with soap every day. The subject came up on a recent episode of the Armchair Expert podcast when co-hosts Dax Shepard and Monica Padman discussed how frequently they shower. Shepard insisted that Padman, quote, should not be getting rid of the natural oil on your skin with a bar of soap every day, and instead just use water. Kunis and Kutcher agreed.
I didn't have hot water growing up as a child, so I didn't shower very much anyway. But when I had children, I also didn't wash them every day. Like, I wasn't the parent that bathed my newborns ever.
Now, here's the thing. If you can see the dirt on them, clean them.
Yeah.
Otherwise, there's no point.
According to the Mayo Clinic, bathing babies too much with soap can dry out their skin, while the American Academy of Dermatology Association says on its website that kids ages 6 to 11 may not need a daily bath, but should at least wash once or twice a week. And as for their own showering habits, Kunis and Kutcher both said they refrain from using soap on their entire bodies every day, but agree on the importance of regularly washing their faces.
I will say, when I work out, I have a tendency to throw some water on my face after a workout just to get all the salts and the whatever.
I wash twice a day.
Yeah, you gotta wash your face.
I don't know, guys. I don't know if you need to wash your face.
Dax, that's too much. That's too much. You wash your face.
So
these motherfuckers is dirty as shit.
Yeah.
Bottom line. It's all about how you was raised. Your parents taught you that bullshit. Now you carrying that bullshit to teach your dirty ass kids and things.
Yo,
damn shame.
The crazy thing is, that Mila Kunis said she grew up poor where she didn't have hot water, so that's why she learned that shit. You know what I mean?
Yo, cuz no, I'm not buying that. All of us have been in a situation where we didn't have hot water.
Yo,
we've all been there. At some point, you go to
wash your whole body.
You get to a sink and a whole bath. Like, as you figure it out. If you gotta put some water on the stove and figure it out, you do it. That's some dirty people stuff. I have bathed from a pot in a tub by itself, and you figure it out. If you got a cold rinse, you do that. Like, it's just no, I'm not buying it unless you don't have water.
And I feel like with Ashton Kutcher though, like the way he described it, we just rinse off everyone. Like, they're not even taking a proper whole bath. Like,
no, that's not a whole bath.
Hold up. What is a whole bath, Mo? Why don't you elaborate a little bit? Like,
a little bit.
I don't even know what that is. Like, you know,
you don't know what the whole bath is, but
hey, first of all, my sister.
All right, I'm sorry.
You can now have a little.
You wash all the possible places that could be lit.
Somebody's house, and you get the essentials. You get the important parts, and you get them well. But that's a whole.
Oh, well, I didn't know, sister.
Did I describe that correctly, John?
You described it very correctly. I don't just do essentials though. If I got a whole bathroom, it's a whole body. It's just in the sink.
You gotta wash your arms and legs.
Because I'm sure everybody stayed at somebody's house and like they shower in tubs, they dirty. So it's like I'm not stepping in that. I'd rather wash at your bathroom sink because I'm not getting in that. I'll get a full lather at the sink. Enough to hold you over till you get home, and I will never go to your house again.
Well, nah, you should be able to get it.
I got some aunts and uncles. They know who they are.
Yo,
God bless you.
Y'all petty, y'all petty.
God
I experienced that shit when I was in college. I went to somebody's house on a break. They're like, "Oh, come visit with me," and I'm like, "Okay, absolutely." I go there. I was scared as fuck to get in that tub. You hear me?
I'm not getting there. Yo, and here's the thing. If you're not washing your ass every day, you're not washing your chicken. I'm not eating at your house either. Like, you don't bathe. You're not washing your food off. You don't bathe your ass. You're not pulling feathers out of chicken. I don't trust you. Period.
Well, even if they was washing their chicken, would you trust that they wouldn't have dirt on their hands because they ain't taking no bath? Like, you know what I'm saying?
No,
they wash their hands.
Nah, they don't even wash their face.
Water on their face.
He said, I don't think I have to wash my face every day. That's some stuff.
Yeah,
we don't do that.
What?
I having a mic problem. I said one real.
No.
So
That's
let's get
yo.
this. Let's get this. Let's put this out here though. The proper amount of daily bath, showers, wash ups is what?
2.
I'm saying twice a day.
2.
It'd be nice to do it twice a day, but I know sometimes in all reality it's not feasible.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's only once a day.
You might be rushing in the morning. You can't jump in the shower in the morning, but you wash that night before you got in bed. So you still bed clean. That's cool. You can leave out the house bed clean. They might be bed clean, go out into the world, come back, get back in bed, and then go out into the world again, and then come back in the house. You stink. You musty. Ain't no grown person able to not take a shower every day. It's not working. You got your little musty ass 11-year-old kids walking around.
Yo, them kids ain't
11-year-olds stink.
Yo, them kids is like 5 and 6.
Yeah, oh my god.
Them little kids stink. Like around the back of their necks.
Literally, I was at the gym last week, and in the basketball gym at the Y, it was literally 4 boys. They looked like they were between 11 and 13, and it smelled like 37 grown men in that gym.
It's musty.
Yo,
and
like,
that's that age.
I'm thinking they stink.
No,
they stink.
That's the age where you go and you out.
Well, they're not worried about stink. They just have to see the dirt on you. They said so. Once like
if I don't see the dirt on you.
So if you don't if you don't look like you stink, you know what I mean. Like if you don't look like you dirty, then you don't need to take no bath.
That's a white people comment.
Well, they said they wash their hands all the time. That's what they said. They said they wash their hands all the time.
When they walk outside with no shoes on, the bottom of their feet be black.
I can relate to that because I do that sometimes.
Your country,
but I don't go anywhere. I don't go anywhere but to my car. Come back.
That's what I'm saying. But you still take a shower at night. You know, get in bed with like dirty feet. Like it's different. It's different. Now you talking about you don't wash the kids because the natural oils in their body gonna go away. That's what lotion for.
The natural juices and berries. They don't even use lotion.
Get some baby wash. There's ways around this. Little kids stink too. Now they got little, get kids like little green poop and like it spreads. And now you just wipe their butt and put them back in the diaper and you ain't give them no bath at night. That's nasty. That's my grandma used to say, you smell like outside. And if you came in the house smelling like outside, you gotta go take a bath.
Well, that's a black legacy thing. Like we passed that shit down. I said that to my kids. They looked at me like, "What the hell is he talking about?" I said, "You smell like outside." That's some old.
Smell like outside.
Stuff. Yeah, but what does that smell like?
That's
a
barn.
My dad
got sweat and dirt.
A polecat.
It's like a polecat. You smell like sweat and dirt.
That's what Callaway used to say.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. It's summertime and they walk around, because they sweat. You always see like the back of their hair is wet and stuck to the back of their neck. And now you ain't gonna take no shower after that.
Nope. You don't see the dirt.
Or they get in the shower and don't wash their legs. They only wash the top head.
But as an adult, cool. Have fun. You doing that with your kids, and now your kids walking around in school dirty and smelling like ass. And now what happens? They get to school with us and we busting on them. Now we getting called bullies because your kids stink.
True.
You stink. You smell like Pissy Jason.
Pissy Jason, Mattress Jason. Yo, but they rich. See, they rich. That's what they think too. They probably just put body wash on. Smell like pissy body wash.
With people with money.
No, and what they say, oh, you have a musk to you. That's not a musk. That's filth. You smell like ass. You stink.
Scent
you stink.
Of an anus. Scent of an
should not be able to smell you walking into a room. Like no. Ashton?
So can we all agree that this poor hygiene is passed down from your parent?
Oh, it's passed
majority
down.
of the time. It's passed down. Because what are these kids going to do when they grow up? They're going to say, "Oh, my mom only gave us a bath twice a week. I'm only going to give my infant a bath once a week."
They become hippies. They say they're conserving water and saving the planet.
Yeah. Okay.
That's all.
Yeah, so on Twitter, somebody was talking about it. Well, they were like, "Well, their skin gets dry," and everybody was like, "Yo, you put lotion on them."
Lotion. Find some baby oil. Find something. There's ways around this. Well, that's a whole commercial.
And Bubba will tell you, I've had sensitive skin from the time I came out the womb. Guess what? They were still washing me, and they were still lotioning me. Like I used to break out with anything.
Black parents do not care about your sensitive skin. Like,
Yeah.
you stink.
No, they don't. They don't care about skin or allergies. Nah.
Said, put some baby oil in your bath.
Well,
You
this
stink.
peanut butter I paid for.
Yeah, that's true. Like, yo, the thing is that like
Listen.
it's just funny that it's public knowledge and kind of like the thing is that there was a lot of kickback from black people, but when you watch white people like talk about it, it wasn't that far off for them. Like a lot of them were like, oh, I feel the same way. Oh, we have certain bath days. We don't wash we don't wash our legs. So it was odd to me to see the amount of people who agreed with them or did stuff like that. You know what I mean? I was like, what? Like,
and then when they say that, oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Now I understand.
The pandemic makes sense, Mo, because people was looking crazy, but now, like, to be out, because they're saying they're doing it. They say they're doing it just to do it. Like he's saying, yo, I might splash water on my face after I work out. So forget your underarms, forget your balls,
he got
forget
musty
your feet.
balls.
Right.
And then he goes home and takes off the musty wet underwear, puts on clean underwear, walks back out the house as if nothing happened. It makes sense. That's why I don't like standing behind people at the grocery store.
What?
Yo, with the funky walk by air shot, I know what you're talking about.
Exactly.
Yo, that walk
you
by
know who
air,
they are.
That walk by air is different. When you got that musky walk by air, that shit's something different. Like,
yesterday at Woodman, yo, that shit was not fun.
Yo, it makes
like, I can taste that.
It make you feel like you gotta throw up. Like bad walk by air is like it make you want to throw up.
God. Yo, it makes you check yourself.
In the women's bathroom, sometimes it be a leave behind air in the women's bathroom sometimes too. Nina tell you.
Oh my God, you get a nasty wear.
No,
yeah,
as a male, it follows out of the bathroom. It don't stay there. It comes with you.
That's
we talk. That's nasty. That's some nasty stuff.